Hi everybody, today we're looking at the version 2 Snapp user panel. It's a brand new interface with lots of new features. Most importantly is the web TV player, which I know you're going to love. So we're going to get into this tutorial in a moment. I'll just quickly run through what you need to do to log into the new panel, because at the moment we're just in a beta release for testing purposes. So what you need to do is you need to enter this URL into your browser. It's love.snappcodes.com, so very similar to the original URL for the Snappcodes website, but we've just got, instead of www at the start, we've got love.snappcodes.com. So once you've launched the website from there, you just click the login button like normal, enter your email address and your password and log in. And then you're going to be met by the new Snapp panel. Initially you're going to see the dashboard, which displays the contents of your playlist in its 3 different sections: how many live TV channels you've got, how many movies you've got, how many TV shows you've got, then a little section just letting you know whether or not your IPTV health is good or whether it's not working, whether we can reach the playlist or not. Then below that, in the account information, you've got your Snapp code, which you can refresh by clicking the little circular arrow button. The amount of playlists you've got, which you can edit by clicking the pencil, how many devices that are connected to this Snapp code, which again you can edit by clicking the pencil, and when your content was last updated. So if you click the little circle arrow on the content last updated, that's going to refresh your playlist. Again, this is only available for pro users. The basic users won't have this feature. Okay, so we'll move on to the content, the live content. This is where you upload your playlist or edit your playlist. So this account's only got one playlist, and the little green tick indicates that everything's good to go. If you want to add further playlists, just enter the URL to your playlist and then hit the save button. If you want to remove a playlist, press the red button. You can add up to 3 playlists. Same again for the Plex, just enter the Plex IP address. There's little indicators here will tell you if everything's okay or not, port number, and the server status, whether or not we can connect to that server or not. Okay, now moving on to the display option. This is similar to the previous one, it's just a little bit better visually. So this is the menu options that you have within Snapp for the live TV. Again, the same as the original one, it's drag and drop, so you can move group titles from one menu to another with just drag and drop. And if you want them to appear higher or lower within the order in the app, just drag and drop and create that order. And then you would scroll down and hit save. The channel sorting, this is good if you wanted to create your own like favourite live TV playlist, or if you just wanted to reorder one of the group titles. So you can select 3 different group titles, and you can just move them up and down within their own category, or you could move something into another category. If you've got channels that you don't really like and you've hidden some of the group titles, you could move a channel from, if you don't watch Kerrang and you've hidden, say, this VIP sports channel, you could move Kerrang into that group, and then that will be hidden from the app and it won't show up within the other group title. Again, once you finish doing that, you scroll down and you hit save. Okay, this next little feature is probably my favourite feature of the whole update. This is the TV guide sorter. As you know, Snapp generates its own EPG data for you, so you don't have to upload any EPG URLs. The problem is the Snapp pairing system for the EPG and your live channels isn't always perfect. That's just simply because a lot of providers name the channels different. There's no set format for how people do these M3U playlists. Some people call the channels BBC One, HD, FHD, UHD, and on all different variety of names for channels. So it's really difficult to have a solid pairing system. We get it sort of 80% right, but when we don't, it can be super annoying when you go into the TV guide into Snapp. So we fix this with the TV guide fixer. Alternatively, you can upload your own TV guide. So you would just enter the URL of your TV guide and the system will pair it up perfectly for you, because we would presume that your TVG ID matches your own EPG and your playlist. They should match identically. But if you don't have your own EPG and you're using the Snapp one, you can now fix all the mismatched channels with the EPG. So I'm just going to show you a quick example of that. We'll go UK Entertainment, and as we can see here, Vice is pairing up with Vice Land. So you can see it's kind of close, but it's not perfect. So you've got two drop down menus here. One is the country code of the EPG it's from, so this is UK, and then this is going to show all the channels from the UK EPG. You can use your keyboard and you can type to make it a little bit faster, and we can see there Vice. So we'll make that right and see if there's any more. E Entertainment channel is pairing with 47. I'm not sure what happened there. So go E, and there it is. So now that one's correct too. We'll just quickly see if there's any more. And we hit save, and that's saved. As you see, it might take a little bit of time for the new data to reflect in the application, just because we don't pair it every second of the day. We just pair it intermittently throughout the day. Okay, the next thing on the list is the shop. Now the shop's not open yet because we're still in beta testing for the new panel, and the shop is going to be a place where the Snapp XC users, they're the IPTV providers, will be able to sell their content to Snapp Pro users, and it will be a really simple process. We won't be in the middle taking any money. Your transaction will be directly with them. We won't be doing anything in the middle at all. It'll just be a case of clicking purchase. Once you're satisfied, that content will be instantly added to your Snapp account. Okay, so without further ado, we'll check out this web TV. So there are a few limitations with the web TV. Now, a lot of the playlists, you'll notice if you examine your own playlist in Notepad and you see the stream path URL, if it's not showing an extension at the end of the URL, it isn't going to play in HTML5 web player. It's just not possible, because that sort of refers to a location of where the actual stream is. We need to know where the actual stream is. If your playlist has an extension like an M3 U8 extension on the end of the URL for your stream path, it's going to work perfectly. So we'll just check this out for the VOD, because I know this playlist doesn't have extensions on the live TV. So click either VOD, TV shows, movies, or live TV. I've gone for movies, and we're going to go latest. You can see here's a list of the top 20, I think, or 30 movies from within this account. Title of the movie, and then just click the play button, and playback starts. We'll just pause that, we don't want to show too much. You can use the picture-in-picture feature, so you could go about your day on your doing some other web browsing or whatever, and keep that movie or live TV program playing in the background, and that'll play nicely. Or you can go full screen. So you can use this on any browser. That can be on a TV device, mobile device, laptop, computer, absolutely anything. Okay, then the last section is support. We've got the ticket system. So if you have any problems, or you just need a little bit of information about something, just drop a ticket and we'll get back to you. I have a problem with Snapp. I love it too much. And hit submit. Okay, so that's the ticket submitted. When we respond to this ticket, it's going to be in order and it'll be underneath your message. If you don't need any further support, you just click close, and that removes the ticket instantly. Okay, we've got a chat room. If you want to chat with other Snapp users, exchange content, talk about, I don't know, pretty much anything, just keep it clean. I've left a little message at the top here just for you beta testers about what you need to do, but just keep it clean. I don't want to have to disable the chat room just because, well, you know what people can be like, but just keep it clean, okay? And then the last thing we need to look at is the frequently asked questions. This is hopefully just going to clear up any little niggles that you have without having to drop a ticket and wait for support. If you do need instant support, you can always use the Facebook group. And that pretty much wraps it. That's the new panel. Enjoy the web TV, enjoy the chat room, enjoy the EPG sorter and make use of it, because it will make your experience much better in the app. And then sit tight for some more updates. We've got the Snapp XC panel coming out next, which is going to effectively replace WHMCS for IPTV providers. It won't just be pigeonholed to using the Snapp app as well. You'll be able to use it just like you use WHMCS for selling your content, giving out username and passwords to use in other applications other than Snapp, but it will also, if somebody buys content from you and you set up with our XC account, your new user will be automatically set up in Snapp, so they would just need to launch Snapp and they'll be ready to go. And that's that. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy Snapp. Please, if you have any problems with the new beta site, let us know so we can get it fixed up and make this a permanent release and then move on to the next dashboards. Peace.